What it do? It's your boo Big K. Today's video is sponsored by Hustle Anywhere. I will put the link in the description to all of the products. They have shirts, they have towels, they have hoodies, they have everything you can think of. And I'm just gonna leave the link in the description for you to purchase any piece of clothing with a special discount. So stay tuned for that, or you can just check out the description. I'll put the link right here, but the direct link will be in the description. So let's get into the video. What it do? It's your boo K. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're coming back, thank you for tuning back in with your girl. You are appreciated and I love you so much. So today's video is a little bit different. It's not a reaction video, so I'm not going to be able to play as much music for copyright purposes if it was a reaction video. This is an album review. So I'm just reviewing the album, and like I said, this is my opinion. This is my perspective. This is how I feel. You're entitled to how you feel, okay? If you don't agree, let me know. If you do agree, let me know, okay? Nothing personal. Like, don't take anything that I'm saying personal. This is just my opinion. Feel me? Okay. Just a disclaimer. So I went through all the songs. Now I'm gonna go by the music, and then we're gonna get into the visuals. So the music. I had a few favorite songs on the album. Before I even say that, I just want to acknowledge like Von's hard work. Like King Von really worked hard for real, because like he died, he transitioned in November 6th, 2020, and that's not a long time, but that's quite a while. And for him to have enough music and enough quality material to make 2 whole albums after the fact, and they're not like short albums or they're not like sloppy albums. These are quality albums, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that is overlooked, because that's the diligence. That's a lot of hard work. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot, and I really want to give him his flowers, his credits for that, because that takes a lot. That it did take a lot, but I'm glad he was able to work hard. I don't know if he knew what the future holds. I don't know if, you know, we don't know. It's a lot of unanswered questions, and we just don't know. But I'm happy that he did follow his heart, and he put in work in the studio and came up with quality songs. So the first song I want to talk about is Don't Miss. So I heard that song before, and I was a little confused why DQ and Young and Part wasn't on the official music video and album, because I really enjoyed their parts. So I was just a little confused like about that. I was talking about the visuals after I talk about the music. So I love the song. The whole album was constructed beautifully, my opinion, and you can literally hear his improvements. You can hear how he was improving his flow, his timing, even his singing. I think it was Out the Streets. Like he literally, like, he was really improving like fast, you know what I'm saying? Because all of this music was taken through 2020, and we're hearing it now in 2023, and it's still relevant. It's not like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's still hit, and these songs were made in 2020. You know what I'm saying? So that is a beautiful blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful blessing. The next song I want to talk about is Jimmy. So we all know that Von is a very beautiful, and literally you can see the story as he's telling it, and I'm happy they didn't come up with like a video for it, and we were able to construct our own story, our own visual to the story in our minds. So I love that. It's just beautiful how he's able to use what he has to create art, and it's timeless art, because how I perceive Jimmy, how you perceive, is totally different. You know what I'm saying? The art form of it and the technique is beautiful, and you can hear the improvements from Crazy Story, and then you can hear the improvements from Jimmy's story. So I think that's real beautiful. Next song I want to talk about is Real Oppie. So I feel and I know Herb energy and Von energy complement each other so well. Like, it's on my ass. that song hit every time. Like when I tell you, like them two together, like the song literally like feel, you can feel Chicago. Like you can literally feel it. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but if you know, you know. But like it gives that, and that's what that song gives. I feel that they complement each other so well. Like they just they it's their voices mesh, it's just their energy mesh, it's just like they meet each other energy levels like precisely. I don't know if Herb recorded this when Vaughn was here or how it was, but it still meshed really good. So I appreciate that. So the next song is Jealous. Now he did like post a snippet of him like singing the song, and they left a part out, and I feel like they sped up the song. And I love when Vaughn talk about females like love, being a lover boy, like just like omitting his feelings to the world, because I think that allows his female supporters to connect with him on another level, because he do talk about drilling a lot, but we love a good lover boy deep down, you know what I mean? So Jealous, I'm real appreciative of that, and I love how every single album came with that lover boy side too. I love Ride, by the way. Ride will always be one of my favorite songs by Vaughn. But yeah, I love that, and I love that they had Tink on this one. They had Breezy on the other two, and I love that we got Tink too. Tink did her love, she did her stuff too. So I just wish they would have slowed it down just a little bit. It sounded like they sped it up, but I feel like more lover boy song or more in your feeling song needs to be slowed down a little bit, so you can really feel what the artist is saying. You can hear what the artist is saying. So I think, well, I still love the song, and also you can always go slow down a song, but personally I wish the song was a little bit slower, but I still love the song just as much. The next song I want to talk about is When I Die. That's the name of the song, is When I Die. I really feel, in my perspective, I feel like he knew. He was telling us, even just watching his body language, his what he had on the night of, you know what I'm saying? Just like it was a glow to him. It was like God was like, not okay, how I interpret, God was calling him home. He looked like an angel, to be honest. He was happy. It was his album release part, like it was just so perfect, you know what I'm saying, to end like that, but transition. But God has a bigger plan that we don't know about. So however it happened, you know, it happened because of God's time, and we don't understand it always, and we're not supposed to understand. It would be no surprise, it would be no mystery to life if we understood everything that God was doing. But I wish he could have stayed a little longer, because that's just a selfishness to me, and I just appreciate Vaughn so much. He was like one of the last real artists. Like the artists now, don't get me started, it's like no real authenticness to it. It's just all a big show agenda being ran, and it's just they pushing out to kids, and like the kids eating it up, and the slow adults are eating it up too. So like what's really going on, we know what's the real know what's really going on, but you know that don't need to be explained, or what's understood don't need to be explained, feel me? Yeah, I was talking about what song, When I Die. I just feel like he poured out his heart. He kind of knew, and like what happened to Vaughn, I feel like it's fishy, but I'm not gonna talk too deep in it. I'm not gonna talk too deep about it, because you know people that really know what happened, we really know what happened, and that was a real a personal eye opener for me, because that made me like, damn, you really can't trust nobody, no matter how far you get, no matter what people do for you. You really just can't trust nobody out here. I mean, like the Bible said, don't trust nobody, but you can't trust nobody. That was a real heartbreaking experience, and then just to like see how it all unfolded, it was just, you know, it's just a real eye opener, and it grounded me and made me realize I'm really here on earth. Like, and it was a big eye opener for me, and it was just a big eye opener. That's all I could say. Now this album did have family dedication. Now me personally, I love that. I feel like it gives you a connection with Vaughn, and not just King Von, it gives you a connection with Davon Bennett. You know what I'm saying? So it gives you like who he really, like, you can hear the texture in his voice, you know, talking to his family. It's just like that connect. You can almost get emotional because you can see like what he's portrayed as, but you can also see the family man he really is and how much he really cared about his family, and you know, the joy and the gratefulness he had for the ability to provide above and beyond for his family. And I think that's beautiful. I think that no matter how we look at things, there's always a positive in every situation. So I choose to look at the positive, and I feel like, you know, he wouldn't want it no other way. You know what I'm saying? His family, yes, he has transitioned, but he's still and always here in physical. I mean, he's here and he's always here in spiritual form. So I feel he's not here physically, but his presence and his respect level will always be here. You know what I'm saying? It will never die because of the mark he made, and he made sure he made his mark. Okay, period. What else? Gangland, Hitman, Phil Jackson, Heartless, Act Up. These are other songs I enjoyed, but the ones that I really enjoyed, I talked more into depth about them. I like Pressure too. Pressure was really fire. I like that. Like, I'm soft, I'm real for me, but when Vaughn come on, baby, that's a whole nother side of me, because it's like he like turn on a switch inside of me, and I just be like, I didn't even know I had that in me, and I do be having it. Enough music was really impressive to me. Like making enough music, quality music, like really quality music, is highly impressive. Like that's like Michael Jackson level. Like, what artist you know that has passed away and that's pulling albums like this, like quality albums like this? Like, let me know. Like, Vaughn was really in the studio working, like working his ass off. You feel me? And then as he was, you know, experienced different things in life, his music topics and his, it would change. So that if y'all hear something, just ignore that, please. But like the topics of his songs was changing. Okay, now let's get into visuals. So I feel like they could have did a better job with Vine AI. Personally, like, I know AI, I don't know if it was like a certain budget, but I feel like y'all could have did a lot better with Vine's AI. Like the hair, like the muscles, like, we know the power of AI because we got TikTok. So like, what's up with Vine's AI? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with it? I just didn't really appreciate that because I feel like it looked like Vine, but it did not look like Vine, to be honest. I love the album cover. I love the album cover. I feel like his son was able to have very few physical memories, so I feel like that is a great representation of, you know, the next chapter, the next blossoming of more opportunities, of more, of just more abundance and more blessings. So I think that's real. I really love that. You know, it was really simple, suffice, and it like, I love that. I love that album. I'm getting the chills right now, but I love that album cover. You know, Davon is little Davon. He's so handsome. He's so cute. He look like his dad. He look his dad and his mom, but you know, I feel like it was no better cover option than that. You feel me? I feel like whoever called that was like the best option. You feel me? I really agree with that. And then, you know, I'm a sucker for black and white. So like, black and white, yeah, definitely. I'm real happy that that was the cover. And I know King Von would appreciate that cover as well. Like, I know he's not here physically, but he's here spiritually. And I know he appreciates that cover, you know? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what y'all thought about the album. Let me know what y'all enjoyed. Let me know what y'all didn't enjoy, you know? And stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know what y'all want to see next. Let me know what y'all want to see next, you know? Let me know. But until next time, peace. peace, love, and happiness. Thank you all so much.
Know I got girl, you play with a real. Got a couple million, I'm still in them bills. Know I'm on the block, she can tell by the ceilings. No ass shots, I can tell, I can feel it. And I heard you got hurt, baby girl, I can heal it. If you need it right now, baby girl, I sell it. Fresh out the shower, I smell it. You know I keep my tool, know how I nail it. That little B, I don't know how to spell it. Got your boyfriend mad, that little boy jealous.
What happened to the part? And no matter what I do, all I think about is you. Like, I want to hear that. All I think about is you. Why they take that part of the song out? Like,